to see everybody, and welcome the guests of my channel as well. If you're new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, my beautiful, wonderful collective, today I decided to do another reading for you. Let's see what messages the spirit guides have for you today. What do you need to know? What is important for you to know? Okay, let's start. So, messages for you today. Let's take a look. Messages for you today. First card, gentleman. Okay, gentleman. Good. Wow, two gentlemen's here. There's two gentlemen's here. Very interesting. Two gentlemen's came through. And we have a letter. Documents. Documents letter. One gentleman is older. Most likely to do with law. So if you're waiting for, doesn't have to be law, okay? An older gentleman. So if, for example, if you're waiting for some sort of legal papers, legal approval, if you have any legal contracts, if you are waiting anything to do with the legal formal documents. Okay, so there's two events that related to two very important situations. One situation is regarding some sort of documents. Letters always means documents, legal documents that is sealed, affirmed, confirmed, or under oath that will come towards you. Okay, so if you have been waiting for a long time for some sort of documents, that know that they will going to come forward quicker than you expect. I will take a look exactly what these legal documents are, and of course how important they are for you. This is also could be a document from the bank approving the mortgage. Could be an acceptance letter to post-secondary education, right? Could be purchasing documents, sale documents, or could be in fact illegal documents. The other gentleman is also, I feel like, gonna come into your life. Both of these events will bring you joy and will bring you happiness. It's something that you have been awaiting for a long time. Now, who is the second person? Who is the second other gentleman? Who is this other gentleman? Gentleman. Birds, okay. Messages and flowers and a dog, okay? And we have a dog. Friend, good friend, faithful, someone who is true, someone who trusts in you, someone whom you will trust. And of course, flowers represents peace. It represents happiness, right? And this individual, this masculine and particularly, is going to come in with a very good news. So therefore, you should not fear his integrity, because this other gentleman is coming towards you with a good news. Maybe this is a news regardless some sort of legal documents. If you have been waiting for, if you're going through lawsuit, or if you've been wrongfully accused or wrongfully investigated, then of course the second male here is going to come in with a good news towards you, okay? Birds represent messages, good messages, okay? Definitely it's a someone you should trust, because this person is coming in, cannot wait to bring you this messages, this good news. I will take a look exactly what this news is, but I kind of feel like it's all connected, it's all intertwined, right? Those two gentlemen may know each other, they may be working together. So finally, the time is arriving when you're going to hear good news. Now, let's analyze one thing at a time. We'll put this person, I kind of feel like whoever the second male is, he is going to be your friend, maybe even your lover. Okay, because I feel this male here wants the best for you. He will care for you. Okay, he will care for you. Someone you should trust. Someone you should trust. It's not an enemy here. Someone you should trust and someone who will be there for you. Bring you the good news, will be your loyal friend, potentially could be your companion. And for some of you, this new person coming in could even be your true love and your soulmate. So let's analyze these legal documents here. Legal documents that are going to come in. Now let's take a look. What is this legal documents? What are they in regards? What are these legal documents? What is this letter? It's something that made you sad for a very long time. The energy I feel is like you have been waiting for that moment for a long time, and you never thought, when will that time arrive? When will finally will end? But this is the documents that could be in regards of some sort of legal conflicts. I will clarify this. What are these documents in regards? Could be a warrant for your enemy's arrest, right? Relevantly, that you will find out from this mail that there are some people that have been arrested that harmed you. Could be a lawsuit that has been ruled in your favor. They're very important documents. I kind of feel like this document is something that will bring you peace, internal peace, something you have been awaiting for a long time. What are these documents in regards? What is this in regards? Let's see. King of Cups. Chariot. Some sort of conflict you had with some very, very immoral male. See, two males I see. Some sort of male, King of Swords. Maybe this person is in a position of authority, but I feel like this person was fighting you legally. Maybe this individual alleged something against you that weren't true. I see you were in conflict with this male, with this masculine. The male that is coming towards you most likely is a water sign. He doesn't have to be, but he's very sweet. It's a very sweet, very intelligent person. Intelligent person, masculine, that will come in and let you know that finally this long battle, because there was a competition. I kind of feel like one party was competing with the other party. This is similar like a lawsuit or some sort of investigation. And I see that this King of Swords, he lost. This tyrant has lost. He's disappointed. He's sad because he's a loser. He lost. So clearly, he's either going to pay you out, he's going to settle you, he's going to go to prison, whatever the case may be. That's to each their own, right? But I do see that this King of Swords is lost. He was competing with you for a long time. For a long time. What did this King of Swords have done to you? Because of him, you were in stagnation, Nine of Swords. He caused you a lot of pain. He caused you a lot of suffering. You suffered because of this masculine. He could be a corrupt cop. Most likely, he could be a corrupt lawyer. He could be a corrupt military. He could be a corrupt soldier, doctor, right? He brought you a lot of pain. Pain, both physical and psychological pain. So finally, this male will be sued. He will be either arrested, he will be sued for what he did to you. So you should expect the ending of a very long and extensive battle. It wasn't a fair battle, okay? I feel like whoever this masculine is did not fight fairly. Everything that this tyrant had done to you was done behind your back, was intentionally fabricated, You actually was a victim. You were a victim of this tyranny of the sociopathic male. Because there's a male here comes up. Okay. Male. And there's a justice card. Justice will prevail, my wonderful collective. So if you have been abused, or if you have been a victim of abuse, a victim of torture, a victim of miscarriage of justice, a victim of any malpractice, a victim of anything that is prohibited by law itself, there is going to be your compensation. You will commence a lawsuit. And matter of fact, this person is already finished. He will be brought to justice, and look at this. He's done. He's done. He will no longer be able to sue you. He will no longer will be able to held you captured in captivity or subject you under any sort of torture. He's finished. He's finished. This is a very powerful message here for you that finally the tyrant is done. He's defeated legally. He's defeated legally. He absolutely stands no chance. No chance, this tyrant, to prove something that never existed. He stands no chance to justify any unlawful torture on you as a human being. He stands no chance to defend himself against his own corruption. That's your victory. That is your victory, and that is coming towards you. And I feel like this gentleman over here, you see, he's a crook. Look at this, Seven of Swords. There was fraud. There was corruption. You were a victim of that. You were a victim of a very mentally disturbed criminal who hold position of authority. You understand? You were a victim of this tyrant, but he's finished. He's lost. He lost with his corruption. He lost with his fraud, and he does not stand a chance, not a single slight chance in winning. And soon there will be a warrant for his arrest. He will be sued and he will go to prison. And I feel like this other gentleman over here, he knows about this situation. Maybe this other gentleman could be a detective that was investigating this psychopath, right? Maybe this gentleman is your lawyer that was gathering information. So soon there will be a very important legal document signed. You will be aware of that. You will know what was happening. But I see you were a victim of corruption. Something here, you were subjected to something so sick. Moon card, sick, by a sick person or a group of sick people. And I kind of feel like they hunt you like you're like some sort of animal. You're not an animal. And see, for longest time you didn't know. It's like you didn't see, but there was this constant attack on you. Your eyes were blindfolded. You didn't know who you're fighting, who's involved, where it all came from. But that's because they're criminals. They're criminals who abused their power. They continuously try to abuse you. They try to sneak around. They try to fabricate something. And simply because they did not want to go to prison. But they will. He will. There is a tyrant here. What is this tyrant wanted? Why did he chose to do this to you? Why did he committed fraud and corruption? Look, he's a snake. He's a snake. It's a sick, it's mentally unfit man. Mentally unfit male that did this to you. Completely insane. Completely snake. Liar, pathological liar, abuser. And believe me, I feel that he will be in prison. He will be in prison amongst everybody else who participated in this abuse on you, who continuously tried to lie, who continuously tried to abuse you, to harm you. or your family. They all will pay for that. They all will pay for that with their freedom, and of course throughout the civil courts, because he will be sued. He's exposed. What did this snake wanted? He wanted reward. He's greedy. He's a greedy coward. Greed. What do you think an individual in a position of power ever wants? More power, more money. He's a greedy coward. He wanted to be rewarded. That's all he was thinking about. This is the card of harvest. This is the card of harvest. This is the card of greed. Look at this snake. Look at this dragon, demon, demonically immoral, oppressed sociopath. Money, money, power, mine, mine, mine. That's the only reason why is this legal conflict exists in the first place. Not because of any jealousy. Nobody cares. There's a lot of jealous people out there. But this coward wanted money, to make money on you. And he fought you. He fought you. He had a whole army of little flying monkeys whom he paid to harm you. Because he's a greedy bastard. Greedy. Okay? Tyrant. There's a tyranny. This person is not well in the head. Abuse you actually suffered because of this coward is beyond my words could express. He wanted money, greed, narcissism. Look at this, narcissist. A greedy, sociopathic, psychopathic narcissist. And you tell me that tyrants like that do not belong in jail? Absolutely, they should. They should. They should be separated from society, because there's no cure for this tyranny. And this has been going on for a very long time. So finally, he's defeated. He's defeated here. And this is going to come in any day soon. Any day. Maybe 27th of November. Maybe 27th of December. Or even 27th of October. So it's going to come in very quickly here. He got pinched. He's done. I kind of feel like there is a very strong evidence against this corruption. So what did your tyrant wanted here? I see you want, you're greedy. That's one thing. You're a psychopath. You're a lying pathological nutcase. But what did you really wanted? Really, did you wanted money? Promotion? What is it about? What did you want it? Strategy, partnership, lover's card was an empress, broken heart, devil, toxicity, left out in the cold. Could be also some sociopathic ex of yours as well, without doubt. Aggressive, sick male, some sort of masculine. For some of you, could be your ex, because I see broken heart. Maybe he broke your heart. Maybe this male interfered at some point in your relationship, right? There's this toxic by the devil card and 5 of Pentacles, this hatred as you should suffer, as you should pay for what you did, right? 100% I feel like this male here, the sociopath, has something to do to your personal life and your personal relationship as well. That's what I strongly feel here. It's kind of like a revenge of some sort of sociopath. Unhappy, pathetic, greedy sociopath that destroyed, had one goal in mind, is to destroy your life. to make you suffer, to make you what else he wanted? What else did this sociopath wanted? Because I really want to make sure who is here going to jail. What else did he wanted? Feelings, romance, liar. He's a liar. He lied to you. He kept a lot of secrets. Liar. See this card, no apology. Did not even apologize to you. Maybe your ex-lover. Maybe this is your ex-lover. Ex-lover who was a liar, who is an abuser, who definitely has some sort of twisted brain, won't leave you alone, constantly harass you, stalk you, abused you, but yet very, very greedy, felt like you his property, like he's entitled. But he's never sorry. He's a liar. He could have lied to you that he loves you. He could have lied to you that he cares for you. But do you see, this was all a bullshit. He's a liar. He could have told you he has feelings towards you, but there was never feelings. He most likely abused you and used you for other reasons, criminal in nature. He done some sort of very sickening criminal act. I feel like it, that will land him in jail. So there will be a warrant for his arrest. Could be your ex-lover. Your ex going to jail. And he's scared. He knows he's going to jail. He's scared. He's afraid. He's afraid. He's afraid because he's exposed here. Like I said, if this is some sort of your ex-lover, ex-boyfriend that has been stalking you relentlessly, made some sort of allegations against you to the police, could have caused you some sort of problems, he will be held accountable for that, because I see that this ex-lover is a liar, a sociopath, a psychopath, abuser, coward, narcissist, tyrant, some very unhealthy person. Why is this narcissist afraid? Why is this ex of yours so scared? If he's so innocent, why would he be so scared? You know why he's scared? Because he harmed you. He caused you harm to you and your family. Like I said, there's this sense of belittlement, like only a mentally unstable person would do. No healthy person would do this. He could be a water sign. This card come up, narcissist. Why is this narcissist so afraid? Why is he so afraid? He's afraid to go to jail? Why is he so afraid? Knight of Cups, Page of Wands, Page of Cups. Yeah, again, see, he could be a water sign because he wouldn't leave you alone. He stalked you. There's stalking here. He could have trespassed onto your premises when you weren't around, or in the middle of a night. He done a lot of harm here. This water sign male. Twice he came up. He most likely is a water sign. He most likely is a water sign. He did something really messed up here that he should have not do, because you didn't give him no permission. You broke up, you dumped this person, you were not with this person. Therefore, he had no authority to stalk you, to harass you, to abuse you, to follow you, to trespass on your property. He had no authority. And like I said, it has been documented here. It's all on record. Police have been investigating this person for a long time. It's giving me the idea of a stalker. Unhealthy, sick stalker. Manipulator. Was aggressive towards you, because you know what, you're doing very well, even without this ex. Like, you're fine. You're strong, you have everything under control, you have wishes, desires, you're working towards what you want in life, you're self sufficient, you're independent, you have financial stability. And this sociopath wanted to destroy it. There's aggression towards you, hatred. How dare she? How dare she to reject me? Right? So I see that a lot of it got escalated when when your life become better and you finally stabilize your life after being in relationship with this sociopathic, delusional narcissist. Because this delusional narcissist thought that you would not make it out okay without him. He thought that you would be pathetic and miserable and unhappy, but not you. You're a very strong person. In fact, you're following your desires, your wishes. You're doing good, more than good. You're doing fabulous. You're a fabulous person. So that's what made him really angry. What else made this sociopath so angry? I kind of feel like this male wanted to completely destroy your life on all levels, all of them, all levels. Yes, you changed because you changed. You changed after being in a relationship with this sick male. You changed your life. You change as a person. You become better. You become free. Free. It's a sociopathic psycho that would not leave you alone. Would not leave you alone. Nobody wants this pathetic loser. He wanted you. Well, he's a narcissist. I kind of feel like he incapable of loving anybody but himself. He can't love anybody. Narcissists do not love anybody. That's why this when we see in the card of romance, it was a lie. Because he was never able to love anybody but himself. In his mind, it's what he wants. In his mind, he's a grandiose, the most incredible male in the whole entire planet. He's the best, and everybody should serve him. But not you. You said, screw you, F off, I'm out. And you walked away because judging by who you are a very intelligent and strong person. You always have your life under control. Always. You serve nobody and you do what you want to do. That always been you. So it's very rarely you came across sociopathic, psychopathic narcissist. But you did. And this sick man, your ex, would not leave you alone, would not try to destroy your life. He would continuously, for some reason, is obsessed with you. So he will be in prison. That's why he is aggressive, because he cannot change anything. He cannot change anything. He cannot make you come back to him. Because when you're gone, you're gone. And I see your life is perfect. In fact, there is a new male coming towards you for love. Good friend, at least, maybe for starter. So that's a revenge of a psychopathic act. That's really what it is. For a very long time. It's just this sicko does not leave you alone. There's a card of police. Police is aware of that. Cops are aware of that. They know. They know what was done to you. So whatever I'm assuming this is coming from is gonna come in from police. Like I said, it's an axe that destroy your life. Because he was greedy. Never cared for you, never loved you. Never been there for you, never supported you. You built yourself, you rebuilt yourself after being with this narcissist. And now he has a problem. Now he's abusing you, he's still stalking you. So he will be arrested for fraud. There could have been something to do on a paper, like a police report. Maybe he alleged something about you that led to this torture of you. by Nine of Swords, because you suffered. You suffered after being in a relationship with this ex. I also see that this ex has a very fiery temper, maybe anger issues. Has his issues and dark moods, abusive person, abusive, maybe physically abusive, verbally abusive, angry, very angry person. Maybe he could have not decided between lovers. Like I said, he loves himself, right? Everybody is just needs to serve his almighty lifestyle, right? Maybe this is an ex of yours that had other women on his side and could have not choose between you and somebody else. Point is, you ended. You ended, you walked away. He's not only been disloyal to you as a cheat, but he also brought a lot of pain into your life. Carelessly discarded you, okay? Which narcissists often do. Discard you. But that's okay. That's okay, because I see he's going to be pinched here. He's going to be exposed and busted for this fraud. There is a perjury, most likely. He set you up. He set you up. I also see he has roving eyes. He always, even when he was in a relationship with you, he always kept his possibility open. He was open to flirt. He was flirting with people, right? He disrespected you. He was never loyal to you. And that's when you walked away. Because you figured him out. You knew who he is. See, mirror, reflect. You seen. You seen exactly who he is for what he is. So know that if this individual, if this ex, at any point of your life have brought you suffering because he did not want to perhaps be held accountable for his own issues or his own legal problems or his own corruption, so it was more convenient and easier to set you up instead of take accountability for his own action, then once again, there's a moment of truth coming in. There's clarity that is going to come in towards you. And this is to do with legal papers. Legal papers. So let's clarify Justice card here again, quickly. Man, female, pathway. Clarify Justice card. Privileged lady. Marriage, wealthy man. Unexpected income. Labor, home. One more card, lovers. Yeah, the cards, honestly, the cards doesn't even want to talk about this fella. Not at all. I do see there's a lovers card coming in for you. There's marriage coming in for you. There's a new person coming in for you. This ex is completely out of the picture. But yeah, it was your ex. He was your ex. You were set up here by him. Funny, isn't it? Someone you trusted set you up. Fighting with you. A pissing competition, you know? So let's take a look. Who is this new person? I see there's a new person also coming towards you. Some gentleman, okay? He cannot wait to come in and bring you a good news. A good news. Maybe, like I said, this news is in regards of this ex of yours. And everybody else who participated and supported your abusive acts. You were set up by the person you trusted. So this new person, I kind of feel, will know about this and will bring you good news, will become your good partner, become your best friend. So who is this person that's coming towards you? Who is this gentleman? And what message is he bringing towards you? Knight of Swords, message, yes. Message. The devil, okay. The devil, about your stagnation, about about your suffering, about the fact that the devil that have been causing you harm is what? Is what? Knight of Cups, once again, someone you should trust. This person is someone you should trust. Page of Cups, again, messages, messages. The card of Star. 10 of Wands, this is your difficulties, your pain, your suffering. 8 of Wands, this is there's a lot of messages here. You will gonna find out, I feel like, about every single thing of what happened to you, of what was actually done to you by your ex and his friends. And this man, whoever this man is, know everything. He knows the truth, the full truth. And some things are so horrific, and so horrific that no one will tell you the truth, not even the police, because of the sickness of what was done to you. You understand? But the message will be in regards of this crazy people that targeted you. Queen of Swords. There is a Queen of Swords here who is also behind this whole entire scheme. Manipulator. Queen of Swords. 10 of Cups. Sun. Looks like there's a lot of people involved. About some sort of Queen of Swords and King of Wands. That they're finished. That they're in pain. Some sort of couple here. Maybe like I said, it was your ex and some other woman that was participating in this. Because showing me two people here. Fire sign and air sign. She doesn't have to be an air sign. They're kind of switching it up. Female's very cold, very calculated, very dark, very aggressive. And of course the male we seen earlier, King of Wands, very fiery temper. It's about couple. So the message will be about that these people are done, that they're defeated. And I kind of feel like he's gonna say it with such a joy. It's like after this so many years of trying to put these sick criminals behind bars, we finally did it. We finally have enough evidence to log these psychopaths in prison for a long, long time. That type of message, because I feel the message will bring you joy. You will feel happy about it. Could be a runner, like I said, some to do. Maybe he's a police officer. Maybe he's some sort of an investigator. Maybe he's a detective. Because like I said, this community that targeted you, they have been under investigation. What is this message will be in regards in this couple? This male and female manipulators. That finally these crooks fired. Maybe there was somebody standing who was in a position of authority and they finally got fired. Okay? Fired. Could have been some woman here that they could have not get rid of her. Or maybe some male, because I see two of them here. There was a corruption on a government level as well. Yes, your ex is a psychopath, we got it. But there will be a male with a dark hair that will be fired, who is a criminal. But see, firing somebody who's in a position of authority, especially federally appointed, is not an easy task. Right? The only way this would happen if there would be a criminal charges laid. So I'm assuming that this to do with some sort of male. See, there's a male, dark hair, that is following you, stalking you, trespassing on your property. Sickos. You're 100% a target. Stalker. A stalker most likely that either was paid, but see, once again, look, under investigation. Whoever has been stalking you, whoever been trespassing inside of your home in the middle of the night, who has been causing you harm or your family, that person has been under investigation. and will be detained. But I also see someone is getting fired for protecting, or maybe perhaps directly linked to this sociopathic stalker, because there has been an investigation going on. These people were sent to your property, not by coincidence. They were paid to do that. They were intentionally sent to target you. So investigation almost over, yeah. And see, these people that did this to you, they're not even from your town. They could be hours away from you. There's a time, very important time, I feel, where things are finally coming to an end. That there is finally going to be peace for you. There will be justice for you. And every single sick lunatic, including your sociopathic, narcissistic ex, somebody, some other woman, some other man, all of these losers, they will be fired. Finally. Because there has been an investigation going on for such a long time. And I'm sure you're exhausted. You will also have a relationship. You were, like I already mentioned, that there is a true love coming towards you. You will have a relationship that is based on love, trust, and respect. You will. I see you're single right now. I see police. Corrupt people who are cops will be fired. Cops harassing you. Male with dark eyes is a corrupt cop. But it's not easy to fire a cop. Right? It's not easy. He's not just a regular cop. Who knows? But there's a lot of people are going to be fired. And I feel like these people are from a police department. They're corrupt police officers. And once again, male with dark eyes. This is what I see. Male with dark eyes, stalking you, trespassing you, following you, trying to abuse you, because you know the truth, right? And they know what awaits them. They saw that they could play this game with you, and they saw that they'll get away with it. But at the end of the day, they will not. They will not. There is a cop who is a male with dark eyes is being fired. Not only fired, like I said, they're going to prison. It's not just being fired. Fired is half of the problems. A lot of people will be fired, maybe close to 40. 40 people. Because of what was done to you. Yeah, see, these people will be heartbroken, shattered. Shattered. Because they saw that they can abuse you, right? They're like, well, nobody watches us. We're cops. You know, we're in a position of authority. There's no way anybody investigating us. Clearly not that smart, people. Clearly not that smart. Yeah. Heavy burdens awaits those people. Ending, and separation. Soon, like I said, these people will be in prison. That's what I see. They will be in jail. They will be in jail because they have been under investigation for at least 6 years. At least. Okay? Not a day, not a year, not a month. 6 years. That's what I see, at least. And the only reason why this investigation is going on for such a long period of time is because the longer that there is an investigation, the more time you will serve in prison. That's usually how it goes. If it would have been quick, well, there's no evidence. But because it's been going on for half a decade plus, meaning there is a strong evidence of all of this sickness that has been happening to you linked to some sort of very narcissistic acts. Okay, I feel like they entrap you. Police entrap you. You were a victim of police brutality, police racism, police abuse. Back then you stand no chance. No chance. Because these covers wanted money. They were greedy. And they thought they'll get away with it. Okay, all right. At the end of the day, this is the card of the rainbow. This is the card of happiness. This is the card of joy, of love, of new life. And once again, you'll have peace once these criminals will be put in prison. Okay, my beautiful, wonderful collective, this was a quick reading for you. Once again, I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right? And I guess I will see you next time. Bye, darlings.